Hacking. The word itself sends shivers down spines, conjuring images of shadowy figures hunched over glowing screens, effortlessly infiltrating the most secure systems. But what exactly is hacking? In its simplest form, hacking is about gaining unauthorized access to a computer system or network. Think of it like picking a lock. A skilled locksmith understands how locks work, their vulnerabilities, and the tools needed to bypass them. Similarly, hackers use their knowledge of computer systems, networks, and software to find and exploit weaknesses. Their goals can range from mischief to financial gain, from stealing data to disrupting critical infrastructure. Imagine a general planning an attack. Before launching an offensive, they need to gather intelligence about the enemy's defenses. Hackers operate in much the same way. The first step in most hacking attempts is reconnaissance, the art of gathering information about a target. This could involve something as simple as browsing a company's website to glean employee names and email addresses. Hackers might also dig through online forums, social media profiles, and even discarded data on the internet to learn more about their target's systems and security practices. The more information a hacker can gather during reconnaissance, the higher the chances of a successful attack. Once a hacker has gathered enough information about their target, they move on to scanning. Think of this phase as testing the strength of the castle walls. Hackers use automated tools to scan computer systems and networks for vulnerabilities. These vulnerabilities could be anything from outdated software with known security flaws to misconfigured firewalls that leave systems exposed. Port scanning is a common technique used to identify open doors on a computer system. Just like a physical door allows access to a building, ports allow communication between different computers and services on a network. By scanning for open ports, hackers can identify potential entry points for their attacks. With vulnerabilities identified, hackers move to exploit them and gain access to the target system. This is where the real magic or mischief happens. Exploiting a vulnerability might involve tricking a user into installing malicious software through phishing emails or crafting a carefully crafted piece of code to take advantage of a software flaw. Imagine a hacker finds a vulnerability in a web application that allows them to inject malicious code. By sending a specially crafted link to a user, they could potentially gain control of their computer or steal sensitive information. Section 5. Maintaining access, building a backdoor. Once inside a system, hackers often aim to maintain access for future attacks or to steal data over time. Think of it like leaving a secret passageway open after infiltrating a fortress. Hackers might install backdoors, which are hidden programs that allow them to bypass normal security measures. They could also create new user accounts with administrative privileges, giving them complete control over the compromised system. This persistence allows hackers to access the system even if the original vulnerability is patched. Section 6. Covering tracks, the importance of stealth. Just as a thief tries to erase their footprints, hackers often go to great lengths to cover their tracks and avoid detection. They might delete log files that record their activities, modify timestamps to make it look like they were never there, or use encryption to hide their communications. Some sophisticated hackers even route their traffic through multiple servers around the world, making it incredibly difficult to trace their origin. This cat-and-mouse game between hackers and security professionals is constantly evolving, with each side trying to outsmart the other. Section 7. Tools of the trade, a hacker's arsenal. Hackers have a wide array of tools at their disposal, ranging from simple scripts to sophisticated software suites. These tools automate tasks, exploit vulnerabilities, and help hackers achieve their goals. One commonly used tool is Metasploit, an open-source framework that provides a vast collection of exploits, payloads, and tools for penetration testing. Other popular tools include Nmap for port scanning, Wireshark for network traffic analysis, and John the Ripper for password cracking. Section 8. Real-world hacking examples in action. Hacking incidents are, unfortunately, becoming increasingly common. In 2021, a ransomware attack on Colonial Pipeline, a major fuel pipeline operator in the United States, disrupted fuel supplies for several days. The attackers exploited a vulnerability in the company's IT systems, highlighting the real-world impact of cyber attacks. In another high-profile incident, hackers breached the credit reporting agency Equifax in 2017, exposing the personal information of over 147 million people. These examples demonstrate the devastating consequences of hacking and the importance of robust cybersecurity measures. Section 9. Staying ahead in the cybersecurity game. Understanding the tactics and techniques used by hackers is crucial for individuals and organizations to protect themselves from cyber attacks. By learning how hackers operate, we can better anticipate their moves, strengthen our defenses, and mitigate potential risks. From using strong passwords and enabling multi-factor authentication, to keeping software up to date and being cautious about suspicious emails, there are many steps we can take to improve our cybersecurity posture. In the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity, knowledge is power, and staying informed is the first line of defense.